Welcome, I'm the Conspiracy Theorist. Within the venerable tapestry of human history, certain junctures bear witness to the curtain of obscurity being drawn aside, revealing hidden cognizance that shatters the boundaries of our comprehension. A pivotal moment of this nature occurred in 1966, when a luminary of scientific repute bestowed upon the world a tome teeming with potentialities, capable of reshaping the destiny of every denizen on the globe. However, ere the populace could partake in its literary illumination, the inscrutable machinations of the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, interposed, promptly sequestering the book from public purview. It lingered shrouded in the inky cloak of secrecy for decades, unveiling impending catastrophe, NASA's dire warning for North America. In the relentless march of time, humanity has borne witness to epics of both triumph and tribulation. The pages of history are illuminated with the tales of conquests, discoveries, and intellectual leaps that have propelled our species towards the zenith of knowledge. Yet, lurking beneath this narrative tapestry lies an ever-present specter, the capricious nature of our planet's geophysical forces. These forces, dormant for millennia, can awaken with a ferocity that shatters the veneer of normalcy, as evidenced by the unsettling sequence of natural disasters and pandemics that have unfolded since the year 2020. From the tempestuous throes of deadly hurricanes to the scorching devastation wrought by wildfires and the earth-shaking tremors of massive earthquakes, humanity has grappled with the unsettling notion that the very earth itself seems to be venting its frustration. The annals of recent history are etched with a seemingly inexorable pattern of catastrophic events, leading many to ponder if our planet harbors some hidden ire or if forces beyond our ken are at play. Amidst this maelstrom of uncertainty, the clarion call of alarm emanates from none other than the esteemed National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. With an eerie prescience, NASA has cast a daunting prophecy. The gravest disaster to befall North America in 3 centuries looms ominously on the horizon. This stark proclamation rouses a cacophony of questions. What form will this disaster take? And how has NASA arrived at this unsettling conclusion? Furthermore, what glimmers of hope, if any, exist for survival in the face of this impending cataclysm? The etching of this narrative begins with a disconcerting trend: climate-related disasters that have surged with unsettling vigor over the past 2 decades. Data gleaned from the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reductions paints a disheartening portrait, with climate-related events skyrocketing from 3,000 in the span of 1980 to 1999 to a staggering 6,000 events between 2000 and 2019. The year 2020, a year ensnared within the throes of a global pandemic, bore witness to a macabre climax, with the Earth's fury unrelenting even as humanity grappled with a viral scourge. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, hurricanes, and floods painted a grim tableau, reminiscent of nature's wrath in centuries gone by. In an unsettling echo of history's most terrible disasters, the weight of the past bore down upon the present. The annals of time are replete with accounts of the Huanghe flooding of China in 1931, a cataclysm that claimed the lives of millions and etched itself as a somber testament to the fragility of human existence in the face of unfettered natural forces. Yet, the conundrum deepens. The litany of natural disasters and climatic upheavals of recent years cannot be solely attributed to a cyclical nature or mere coincidence. There exists a nexus of scientific explanations that penetrates the mantle of Earth's mystery, unearthing fundamental changes within the bedrock of our planet's very composition. The timbre of Earth's resonant song is changing, and the symphony of these changes reverberates through our weather and climate. Central to this disquieting revelation is the enigmatic decay of Earth's magnetic field, a critical protector shielding humanity from the ravages of solar flares. The magnetic field, a sentinel in the cosmic ballet, is waning in strength, having dwindled by at least 30% in the span of the past 3 millennia. Within this magnetic tapestry lies a particular area of concern, the South Atlantic anomaly, a region where Earth's radiation belt dips perilously close to the surface. The anomaly poses a dual threat. Not only does it expose the planet to the influx of solar flares, but it also engenders weakened protection against radiation for those dwelling in its vicinity. This ominous weakening has been further exacerbated in recent years, with observations revealing a 6% decline in the anomaly's strength. The repercussions are foreboding. Solar flares could infiltrate the Earth's protective cocoon, heralding an onslaught of radiation, related afflictions, and the destruction of our critical satellites. Moreover, the annihilation of the mundane by the spectacular would manifest in epic northern lights, an ethereal dance that underscores the fragility of our position in the cosmos. While the South Atlantic anomaly grips us in its ominous embrace, another specter has cast its shadow upon the narrative stage: the San Andreas Fault. This geological demarcation line, a tectonic battleground where the North American plate collides with the Pacific plate, holds within its crevices the potential for cataclysmic upheaval. As tensions mount and stress accrues within this fault's rugged terrain, the precarious equilibrium teeters towards imbalance. In the dance of tectonic plates, the San Andreas Fault orchestrates a perilous ballet of friction, pressure, and release. Yet, the fault's intricate choreography remains inscrutable, with its timing and magnitude-defying prediction. The tremors it begets have reshaped landscapes and fates, with seismic events engraving their signatures upon the annals of history. It is in this seismic maelstrom that NASA's prophecy takes root, a prediction that the San Andreas Fault, long overdue for a major stress relief since 1857, is poised to unleash a seismic tempest of unparalleled magnitude. This impending earthquake, a potential magnitude 10.0 event, stands poised to shatter historical precedent. If such a temblor were to rupture the Earth, the aftermath would cascade across landscapes and lives, leaving a trail of destruction that defies imagination. The fires that might ignite, the aftershocks that may reverberate, and the societal upheaval that could ensue all conspire to create an epical catastrophe, the likes of which North America has not witnessed for 3 centuries. Yet, amid the quaking fault lines and waning magnetic fields, hope flickers. The beacon of science illuminates the path forward, guiding our efforts to anticipate, mitigate, and prepare for the inevitable. The interplay of geological forces, the atmospheric ballet, and the resilience of the human spirit all intersect in this unfolding saga. While the future may remain cloaked in uncertainty, the trajectory of human endeavor propels us towards the light of knowledge, resilience, and unwavering determination in the face of an enigmatic universe. However, ere the populace could partake in its literary illumination, the inscrutable machinations of the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, interposed, promptly sequestering the book from public purview. It lingered shrouded in the inky cloak of secrecy for decades, a taciturn sentinel guarding its arcana, emerging from the depths of clandestinity only a few solar rotations ago, subsequent to the veil of classification being lifted. The volume, bearing the imprimatur of the enigmatic Dr. Chan Thomas, a savant in his own right, elicits intrigue not solely for its cryptic concealment, but for its capacity to redefine the chronicle of human existence. Yet this surreptitious revelation transcends mere narrative. It constitutes the nucleus of a theory that impinges upon the very fabric of our cognizance, thrusting its tendrils into the realm of history, the present, and the esoteric potentialities of a future yet to unfold. At its heart beats the resounding concept of cyclical cataclysms, a theory poised to rend asunder the scaffolding of traditional historical narratives and evolutionary trajectories, whilst also casting a long shadow over the impending destiny of human civilization.